Hey guys, quick no intro. So this is how you join our family here, and this is how you do it. If you want to do it, check it out. Also, we're on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for the support. Peace. What does that even mean? Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I am Sheikha. Are you gonna introduce yourself? Can we establish when we introduce ourselves for the podcast, I go Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Sheikha, and then you introduce yourself. Like, just let it flow. How about that?
Okay, the champ.
Okay, if you want to call yourself the champ, that's fine.
Okay, I'm the champ, and this is the wife.
Okay, can we start over? I'm keeping all of this, by the way, but can we just like start over?
Okay.
Okay, can you make like an intro sound? No. Assalamu alaikum.
So.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Sheikha.
And this is the champ. And this is the wife.
Welcome back to our podcast.
Is that weird? When I said this is the champ and this is the wife? I can't point, so it's weird.
It's okay. You can say whatever. I'm sure they can imagine you pointing.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay, welcome back to our podcast. We have gotten an official name. I asked on Instagram, I did a poll. I said, how many of you like, we had like two options. Wait, let me just.
Make it halal?
Yeah.
And making it
halal? No. Make it halal or after Isha. I kind of like after Isha. It's kind of cool, isn't it?
What's that?
After Isha, like after prayer, like after after you know what goes down after Isha, like we talking, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
it's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Which one?
But everyone wanted make it halal, so it's just gonna be make it halal.
Okay, it's a YouTube playlist now.
YouTube playlist, yeah. So
that's cool. I like it.
I like it too. Make it halal. It goes.
No, the other one.
After Isha.
Yeah, it's cool.
I know.
It's lit.
Should we just do after Isha?
We'll see after this one.
Okay, because make it halal is more like universal. Everyone's gonna know that. After Isha, a lot of people might not get it if they're not Muslim.
Yeah,
or if they're Muslim but they don't pray. Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm torn now. Why do you always have to like make me doubt?
No, it's cool.
Okay. Anyway, as y'all can hear today, your girl has a cold. I babysit.
A big one.
A big cold. And I just like to personally thank my sister who is responsible for this. Do you know why? Because, okay, I'm not going to blame my nephew because I love him, I adore him, he's 1 year old. But like most kids who go to kindergarten at his age, all year around he has a cold. And she asked my mom and I to babysit, which I find very irresponsible when he's sick. And I even said it to her boyfriend and her. I was like, you guys, he's sick. Are you sure it's fine to babysit? No, he's not contagious. It's fine. Literally, the next day, my mom and I have a high fever. My throat hurts. My eyes hurt. My whole everything hurts. I'm sick and stuffy. And I don't have the balls to text her and be like, thanks a lot, Rachel, because it's like redundant. I'm already sick. Like, what am I going to gain from it? Just like
send her this one.
Bothering her. So yeah, if you're hearing this podcast, thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Okay, moving on. Is that petty?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's cool. I like it. Best segment of this podcast.
I need to
start with a bang.
No, I love her, and I didn't want to like call her and be like, oh my god, I'm sick, because like it's redundant. I'm already
publicly.
Yeah, because she's gonna listen to this, and I just want her to know that I'm sick. But I didn't want to call you and say it because you're pregnant, and I love you, and blah blah blah. Okay, so last podcast, I really feel good about the way we ended it, and I feel good about, you know, the whole first and second episode. How do you feel about it?
Pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good, yeah? Did you listen to them, or like don't you listen to anything?
No, I listened to the first one on Spotify
Oh, you did?
on the way to the gym.
Wow. What did you think? Like, how was it for you to hear your voice?
It's the same as a video without the video.
It's a little different, don't you think?
No,
Oh,
not really.
Oh.
It's the same.
okay.
Radio, or YouTube.
Radier. I'm sorry. But okay. I wanted to catch you off guard because I have a question for you.
Cancelled.
No.
Okay. Can I?
Stop. I have a question for you because I'm going to do something. By the way, guys, listen up. We have a segment on this podcast from now on. Each week, I'm going to do the email of the week. As you guys know, I've done this whole ask my advice thing on YouTube, but I'm actually going to go ahead and do this on Spotify on the podcast. So
do we do both now?
yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going
Otherwise with Sheikha and did I say it right? Almost.
try and say Sheikha.
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 What's the R?
You said R.
Sheikha.
Sheikha.
There you go. Say the whole thing.
Sheikha.
Okay.
See?
It's really good.
I know.
So good. Okay. All right. I have a question for you. Let's say, okay, you and I have it's not the same thing because we're already mixed in it. The question I got, let's just start with that. How about that? The email of the week. Let's go.
We start with that?
We start with that, and then I think that's going to be...
The question will follow up after, or?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the question?
Okay. So I got this DM from a sister who said, basically, I was forced married when I was 19, 20 with my cousin and have 2 kids with him after 13 years of marriage. We are now separated. It's been a year now. I'm stuck in the middle. The problem is he doesn't want to give me a divorce, and my mother doesn't allow me to give him because of the Pakistani culture issues. Ooh. She thinks that her reputation and honor will be ruined because of me if I do get a divorce. Now every day I feel like such a pain in my heart that I'm doing something wrong, which is Islamically not correct. I'm not scared. No, I'm scared of losing my mom. And I don't want to disrespect my parents either. Everything is confusing at the moment. I asked people, but they have different opinions on that. Some people were telling me that I'm divorced in front of Allah because we are separated for a year now, which is not true, by the way, sorry. But I'll tell you what's up in a minute. Some people told me different stories. That's why I was hoping you could help me by giving me some advice. Lots of love. Okay. The drama. So Asian cultures are very, very, very much so obsessed with what other people think of them.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. And they sometimes abandon Islamic values for their culture. And this is a classic case of that, of honor or whatnot. First of all, if he hasn't given you a divorce, as like in saying talaq, divorce, 3 times to you, that's still your husband. Whatever happens, that's still your husband. If he does something with somebody else, well, he's allowed to have more than one wife, so never mind. But if you do something with somebody else, you are an adulterer. And that sucks because at the very moment, he has left you between a rock and a hard place. And I just don't see the issue. Like, you should file for a khula. You should talk to an imam and get in touch with the Sharia council and try and get a divorce, irregardless of what your mom, says about it, because at this point, what she wants from you is wrong Islamically. What do you think about the situation?
I grew up different, so
I grew up different. This is not a part of my upbringing either, but I've seen it like these past couple of years. Being Muslim and being in the community, this is like something that's actually really widespread.
if you're not happy, leave.
It's not even if you're not happy, leave. He did leave her. They've been separated for a year. He left her a year ago.
Yeah, then move on.
She cannot move on if she don't get a divorce, but she can go get a divorce from the Sharia council, but that's a long ass process, yo.
Where was she from?
Pakistani.
She lived there or?
No, probably UK. Probably UK. Most of my followers are from the UK.
So let's assume she's from the UK.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem. Western civilization.
No, it takes it takes a really long time to get a divorce Islamically for a woman. It's not that easy, you know. But I'm sure you'll get one, but the process is going to be long. That might take another year. You know what I mean? But in front of Allah, whoever told you that is a lie. They lie on you, because in front of Allah, you are not divorced until you get a divorce. And by getting a divorce, your husband says talaq 3 times, or you go to the council and they give you talaq, and they give him a chance to make it so that you won't get a talaq, but he needs to take care of you. You have rights over him. And if you can't fulfill your rights, aka obviously he isn't because he left you a year ago, you should get your khula.
It's also different here. I don't think you can marry the cousin. Is that depends on where that is allowed?
Yeah, I don't
legally?
think in Norway it's allowed to be married to your cousin.
Tremenning, er det?
Like second cousin?
Third or second, something. That's allowed, but not your cousin.
Yeah. How they're gonna know? No, but like I know a lot of people who are married to their cousins in Norway as well. Maybe they just like lied to the...
I don't think you can lie about it. I'm not sure.
How are they going to know if they're your cousins or not? How will they know? They're going to interview your whole family?
Each other, yeah.
I don't look like my cousin. I don't have any guy cousins that I look like.
Duh.
Yeah, duh. What do you mean, duh? Duh, you, duh.
My cousin, we look like each other, almost.
You and Sean?
Yeah, kinda.
No way.
I look like his father.
Yeah, but you don't look like... Sean doesn't look like his father. You look like Sean's father's son.
Exactly.
You could be literally Sean's dad. You look like him. When I saw my husband's uncle for the first time, I was like, who is it? I was in the water, and I wasn't sure which one of you were coming down the stairs. I didn't know if it was you or if it was him. The only thing that distinguishes you and your uncle is your beard. Unfortunately, he doesn't have one.
Yeah, yes.
No.
Yes. Everywhere.
I didn't see a beard on him this summer. Maybe he has one now, but I didn't see one this summer.
It's not like...
He was clean. Clean shaved, yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
I promise you. I promise you. You probably looked at yourself in the mirror and thought it was him. You saw yourself.
No.
Okay. So, our advice to you, sis, get your divorce. Talk to your mom. Be like, Mom, what do you mean? Honor? What's honor? He left me and they forced you to get married. First, okay, forget everything I said. Your marriage wasn't valid in the first place. You know, Islamically, if a girl is forced to get married and she doesn't concur, like it's not okay, they force you to get married, her marriage is not valid. So every time that man touches him, it's zina. How about that? That man touches her. I mean, it's Islamically invalid, bro. Look it up. Mufti Mank, forced marriage, YouTube. Look it up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That is a good point, because Islamically, you're not allowed to get forced to get married. You need to choose your own spouse. If someone chooses your spouse and you like him, that's another thing. But if they choose your spouse and you didn't want to get married to them in the first place, that shit ain't valid. I'm sorry, but it ain't. And you need to talk to your parents. I'm sick of these parents who care about people, but they are not afraid of Allah. On the day of judgment, they're going to stand in front of Allah. What the hell are you going to say? You're afraid of people? Are they going to come to your aid on the day of judgment? That you wronged your child that you're supposed to protect? Get out of here, man. Sis, go talk to an imam. Go tell them the whole story. Don't talk to nobody from Asia. Go to maybe a masjid that's like North African, Moroccan, Arab, something like that. I think they're more open-minded. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I said what I said.
Yeah, that's fair.
I said what I said. And then you go try and get in touch with the Sharia council. Don't talk to nobody in your family about it. Just get it done because they wronged you and they don't deserve you. It is what it is. Make dua for them. So, and forgive them. Obviously, forgive them, but move on from this. This is just a bad situation, my guy. Like, come on now. I'm so sorry you're going through this. So, yeah, that was the email of the week. Do we have time for one more? I think we have time for one more. There's a lot of them coming. What's
the question?
I'm coming to it.
Another email, then the question?
Yeah.
You're leaving me hanging.
Why are you hanging? Okay, this one is a good one. All right. Because the question I was going to ask you in the first place doesn't... It's not really valid because I already know what you're going to say. I wasn't thinking straight when I thought I was going to ask you the question.
Okay.
Talk into the mic.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Email of the week part 2. Assalamu alaikum, sis. I just was wondering if you could give me some advice as I don't really know what to do. Me and my husband had a love marriage and got married in 2018. I've been living with my in-laws, which is a house full of people, with my husband on and off for the past 2 years. Okay? But since June, I have been living with my parents because of a really bad conflict with my in-laws. They always try to cause arguments between me and my husband. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law take advantage of the fact that my husband is close to his mom. I don't even want to read the rest. I'm so pissed off already.
Sounds like Larissa and Colty.
Oh my god. I hate this. Okay. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law take advantage of the fact that my husband is close to his mom. And I have constantly been causing problems between us by telling my husband things which cause arguments between us. My father passed on the 23rd of September suddenly from a heart attack, and alhamdulillah, Allah allowed me to spend those last few moments of his life with him. My husband was there for me a lot and made me feel a lot better, but since 2 days ago, his mother and father have put so much in his head and can't take the fact that my husband has been to my parents' house and spend time with us, with my husband. Oh my god, his parents sound like the freaking shaitans that you have in your worst nightmare. Okay. And they started to say all sorts of horrible things to me, like all the prayers and du'as that I say and do are not going to be accepted, knowing full and well that I read a lot on behalf of my dad and I pray Allah accepts them. He also knows full and well that I wasn't doing very well with my salah and my faith, but alhamdulillah, through this difficult time, Allah has allowed me to pray a lot more. We were due to move in our new house at the end of the month. His parents couldn't take that we were moving out from the beginning, but I have now told him that I can't keep being married to him after all he has said and done to me. But I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I do not want to keep disrespecting myself like this. But on the other hand, when me and my husband are together without his family's interference, we're so happy. Please give me some advice if you can. Leave him. Leave him. I never say this. When it comes to marriage, I always say you can resolve, but you need to leave him. He don't love you. He don't respect you. And his parents, he needs to go be with his parents forever. That's what he needs to do. Do you have any advice?
Yeah, the same.
Really?
Yeah. Same as the one before. Leave him.
Oh, the other one, she was already been left.
Yeah, but
His cousin, her cousin left her a long time ago, a year ago.
but the same.
But
yeah.
this was a love marriage. They love each other. They got married. First of all, I'm guessing again, Asian culture, because that's very common to be living with the parents. Although, did you know Islamically you actually have the right to be in your own home when you get married? Yeah, you do. He should provide you with your own home. And this is just crazy to me that this is actually going on in our ummah. It's like so many un-Islamic things and disrespectful things. The most sacred thing is a husband and a wife and a bond. And the fact that his parents and family are trying to get between you, no, not trying, succeeding to come between you guys is just crazy to me. You should leave him, sis, for real. What is this? You're married, you live on and off with your family. First of all, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. May your father be accepted into Jannatul Firdaus, and may Allah accept all of your du'as. Say Ameen.
Ameen.
So, but yeah, no, you deserve better. This is not how a marriage is supposed to be. You're supposed to be happy in a marriage. I don't care that those few times you're together, he makes you happy and you guys are happy when his family isn't around. That's not real. That's all fake. You need to leave. You really need to leave. That's my short answer. If you want counseling, continue to DM me and you can buy my services, inshallah. Okay.
Promotion.
No, for real. Like, she sounds like she really needs some strength to get out of that situation. All right, moving on to me and you. Speaking of marriages, what do you think is the key? Like, uncandidly, just like speak straight from your chest.
Okay.
What do you think is the key for our marriage being happy? What is it that we do?
What we do?
Yeah, what is it that we do that keeps us happy?
We know our boundaries and communication.
Communication, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think you actually you're really good fun. You usually just say something to annoy me, but okay. Usually piss me off, but this one was really, really good because you actually said, "What's up?" Usually you make a joke right now. But yeah, communication. We talk about everything. And that's what we will do forever. So long as we talk and talk and talk, we talk about literally everything. It could be the smallest thing and we will make each other understand where we are coming from. It's like, baby, the reason why I didn't like this is because this, that, and the other. And then the other person will be like, okay, because this, that, and the other. And so we always end up understanding each other. And because we love and respect each other, we then respect each other's boundaries as well.
Yep.
And that's really good. And you know, it's really important because a wife does have certain roles, and I don't mind. But for me, you know, okay, let's just keep it real. I'm a hijabi, and I dress modestly, and I tone it down when I'm outside. So when I'm home with my husband, I want to look good for him. I don't always succeed, but he thinks I look good when I'm just straight out of the shower, no makeup, no hair fixed, you know, just wearing sweats like I'm doing right now. You think I'm cute. when I get ready, frankly, and I wait for him to be like, wow, you're so gorgeous, I get no reaction. And then I'm like, don't I look cute? Like, what? You're not going to say anything? He's like, yeah, you look good. And it's like, why do you think I take it for granted to look good? Like, don't you think I want you to tell me?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. You always look good, so if you
No.
put some makeup on, I don't think you're fishing for a compliment.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what if when I like straighten my hair, you call that limited edition? Remember?
Yeah, it is.
He's like, when I straighten my hair, he's like, yeah, you're always cute, but this is like limited edition. What does that even mean? Oh, sorry. What does that even mean?
Happens once every other day or something.
Yeah, I don't do it often because my hair is always in the bun and my hair is always wet. Like, I always have wet hair under my hijab in a wet bun. And I'm just like, the few times I get my hair done, it's like, he's like, what's happening? And
That's a big difference.
It is a big difference, isn't it?
You notice it right away.
Yeah.
But the makeup, on or off, same.
Which I don't understand because I feel like I look so different. But then you're just like, I don't see the difference. And I'm like, bro, this took me 45 minutes. What do you mean?
That's how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. Well, okay. So you think the fact that we communicate and the fact that, okay, I make an effort, forget about all that. Okay. But we also just got married because I think it's kind of silly when people ask, what's your key to a happy, long-lasting marriage? Like, we've been married for 10 months.
Yeah.
And we've literally
Almost
known each other.
exactly 10 months, yeah.
Yeah, exactly 10 months. And we got to know each other 2 months before that. So exactly 1 year ago, we got to know each other. But
No. Was it October?
November, 17th November.
It's 1 month.
Okay, in 1 month, we've known each other for a year.
Yep. So
In total, yeah.
it's hard to say the recipe for happy marriage after 10 months.
Yeah, we just cuddle a lot. We're always all up on each other. And
I think that's normal.
yeah, I think that's normal, yeah.
At least in the beginning.
In the beginning. I hope it's going to be like that forever.
Yeah.
And there's a smell. There's a certain smell when you love someone.
No, that's only you.
No, it's not only me.
Yeah, that's you.
I promise you. Okay, we're not talking about the
You
fact
don't
that
smell anything,
I sniff
so-
your armpits. No, but like when you love someone, they smell like they... I don't know how to explain the smell. It smells like love.
Cringe.
Why do you say that? Don't you think I smell like anything particular?
No, not really.
Like when you smell me, isn't it like crack? Smell my skin right now. Smell my neck. My neck. Hey, come here.
No, you come here.
I can't go that far.
It's Dio.
You smelled my neck. It smells like deodorant.
Yes.
Wow. It's my
I
neck.
have a good nose. That's why.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, case closed.
Okay. Anyway, for me, I feel like there's a smell to, the beginning stages, like, of love.
That's
And
a girl thing. I'm
Really?
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty
A
sure.
lot of people say, like, when you love someone, they never have bad breath. Like, when you think they smell bad, that's when you are out of love with that person.
So if you eat shit, it's the same?
Why would I eat shit?
No, just a phrase. If you eat something.
I'm never going to eat fish in front of you.
Okay, gracias.
Yeah, we've already established that was a rule that you, like, in our marriage contract, it might as well have said, you cannot eat fish when I'm around. He hates everything from the sea so bad.
At least that's what makrel in tomato. So
I just
disgusting.
don't eat. I don't eat things he doesn't like. And that's one key to our happy marriage is that I actually do everything he says. Fully.
10 push-ups?
Okay, enough with the push-ups. I'm going to die. Seriously, I'm
You
gonna
haven't
die.
even done one.
I'm literally gonna die right now if you don't stop with the push-ups.
Why?
Because I'm sick of it. No, but
You've done every time I ask, so yeah.
okay, please, enough now, yeah?
Okay.
Let's just be serious for a
You
second.
can do girl push-ups.
Because I don't want to do push-ups. Why don't you ever ask me to do them at the gym? You never tell me to do push-ups at the gym. Never. Not once.
You did a chest machine.
Okay, chest machine is fine. I did the chest machine. So,
Even on camera.
I did it on camera, yeah.
Mm.
And it did good too.
Yep.
You said that my squeeze was perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's keep it real. I do obey my husband. I'm commanded to obey my husband, but it's easy. I wrote a post about it. It's easy to obey when I feel honored, when I feel like you do what you're supposed to do, when Islamically I'm not missing anything, and I feel like it's easy to obey and to just be a wife. Like you said, you're happy because there's always food and the house is always clean, and I'm happy.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that in the other video that we did. I said, why is it easy to be married? Because I asked you, what's the hardest part about being married? You said, it's easy to be married to you. And then I said, why? And then you said, because I go to sleep and I wake up and I go to sleep and I wake up and there's always food and the house is always clean and you're happy. What?
Nothing. Keep on.
Okay, you don't remember that you said that?
Yeah, I do now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like I don't mind to do those things. I don't mind. Feminists out there are all dying hearing me say that right now.
Yep.
I don't do anything unless I ask my husband first. It's true. It's literally true. How do you feel about that?
About you doing everything?
Yeah,
Nothing?
except for the push-ups. I'm literally gonna die. Please don't bring it up again.
Okay. What do you feel about you doing everything you're supposed to do?
Supposed to do?
Ah,
Who are you talking to?
I'm pretty good. That's your job.
Wow.
I give you a 7 out of 10.
Thank you.
So yeah.
No, but like, are you happy with this arrangement?
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy too.
Mm.
I feel taken care of. I don't have a problem with making sure you feel taken care of too.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, guys. Wait. I have to run something by you guys. If you made it this far into the podcast, I have a question. Do you guys want us to do a live reaction to this weekend's fight? Habib Nurmagomedov
Oh, you nailed
versus
it.
Justin Gauthier. Gaethje.
Okay, thank you. Got you.
That's how you say it in Albanian.
That's
I
not
promise
how
you, he
Joe
gotta be
says.
Albanian.
So,
He gotta
listen
be
to
Albanian.
Bruce Buffer.
Bruce Buffer is my guy. Bruce Buffer is buff. That
Yep.
makes me crazy. Let me know. Do y'all watch UFC? Or do y'all like watch the Habib fights? Because I'm thinking I really want to do a live reaction.
Live?
Live reaction.
Like live or?
Live reaction, bro.
So.
Not like live here,
Okay,
but like while we watch it.
Yeah, sure.
Like we film.
It's
and-
early too, so. Should be fine.
Yeah, right? Film and this. So we get one for the podcast.
Mm.
For the YouTubes.
Yeah, we can do like Joe does, Fight Companion.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what's new in your life? We have We have 5 more minutes. What's new in your life?
What's new in my life?
Yeah. I didn't see you for 3 days because you sent me off.
Oh yeah. I was living a happy life.
Yeah, I saw that. When I came home, the house was bombarded.
That's not true.
Oh, it isn't?
No, it's not.
Because last time I checked, the first hour I was home, I spent cleaning. Immediate, like from I came in the door, I was like, oh, it's fine. Because I missed you so much, I wasn't even mad at you. I was like, oh,
It's nothing
bless
to be
him.
mad about.
Oh, okay.
Everything was fine.
Okay.
What was wrong?
Everything.
Like
Nothing was right. How about that?
everything?
Every room in this house was upside down.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Nope.
I promise you it was.
Picture?
No picture.
Picture.
I cleaned everything because I had to. I was like, I'm not going to chill until I clean everything.
Everything was good. The dishwasher finished. Everything was good.
Cringe. All right. Another episode of Stranger Things is upon us.
Hey, don't say this.
Why not?
People spoil.
Don't spoil. Guys, if you spoil, I'm going to cry. I already know that the king...
Should we record that one too as the same as Game of Thrones?
No
more? No more?
I don't want to do this again. I've had enough. I've had enough. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to our podcast. If you have any dilemmas or whatever, let us know. Write me in the DM, and I got you guys on the advice. And if you need any advice, always hop in my DM. If you need counseling, let me know. My husband, thank you so much for being a guest on my podcast this evening.
No problem, senoritas. Always here.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Chop chop. Make the outro.
Dun, 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 dun. So remember to check out our description box for the links of our Patreon and how to join our family. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate you. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that was all we had for now. Let us know what more content you guys want down in the comment section, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel if you already haven't. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.